This is how I sort and organize my collectible LEGO minifigures. Everything is in this book right here. In one of my recent videos, I opened up 3 of the new Spider-Verse CMF minifigures, and I realized I've never really shown you guys how I organize my CMF collection. And it's actually using all these papers right here. So basically how I do it is in this binder here. When you open up the binder, you are greeted with all of these little pamphlets that have come with all the LEGO CMFs over the years. I've organized it like this in order of series. So you've got like Series 1, Series 2, you flip it over, and then you've got Series 3, Series 4, Series 5, Series 6, and so on and so forth. How I keep these organized is pretty much like you'd expect. I take one pamphlet that I get from the CMF series, I take a Sharpie, and then when I get that minifigure, I jot it down on the little list right here, and then I put it in the book. You'll be able to see that I have put all the minifigure pamphlets side by side right here. Everything is just on a white piece of printer paper. I put them on back to back, and everything is in these plastic sleeve protectors just to keep them all nice. For the first several series here, 2 pamphlets fit on each page. The Harry Potter series actually had so many figures I had to put 2 pamphlets side by side, and then some of the more recent series actually had to do 1 sheet per page just because they got a little bit bigger, but then LEGO started moving back into the smaller sizes again. Yes, arguably it would be easier if I logged all this on Brickset or something like that, and I do that, but I also like having the physical collection right here to be able to see it. This book pretty much has a pamphlet from every single series, with just a few exceptions of series that I never actually collected, so eventually I will have to get one of these pamphlets. And of course, as you can see at the end of this book here, I have left a blank page, which is exactly where the Spider-Verse series is gonna go. And of course, adding a new pamphlet is really easy. I just have to slide the piece of paper out of the protector here and tape it right on. So grab my Scotch tape here and just add a few pieces to the back and I'm good to go. The reason I wanted to make this book and I wanted to make it so simple is I wanted something I could just, grab and go and bring to a LEGO convention. Sometimes I find it a pain in the butt to use my phone or something like that to try and look at a minifigure up on Brickset to see if I have it. Sometimes I don't know if I've logged it on Brickset or not, or sometimes I log the entire collection versus just the individual figure, because I'm not a minifigure completionist, so it's like very annoying for me. So I'm like, if I come up with a new solution just like this, it is going to be really easy, and I'm already marking all the minifigures off as I get them anyway, so this just makes it so much easier. Plus, I love having a book like this that I can just flip through and see all of the minifigures that I've collected over the years. So while it is really great that I have an entire book dedicated to organizing my CMFs, I just wish I could say my CMFs were as nicely as organized, but unfortunately for me, I'm taking these things one step at a time.